I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, we're going to be doing a much dreaded video on my channel, my makeup inventory. So if you want to see how much products I've accumulated in 1 year and how much products, some of them actually went down, girl, okay? Don't judge me. But I did go ahead and film all my makeup. I went ahead and spread it out, did a couple videos. So I will be overlaying videos of my actual makeup collection on the screen as I'm talking about them. We're going to be talking about how much I had last year versus this year. And there are a couple changes to the category. So if you want to see my makeup inventory, girl, just keep on watching. All right. Ooh. Now I'm feeling a little hot, girl. This subject. So I went ahead and based the makeup inventory by the way that I do my makeup. So my makeup routine usually starts with lip balm. I go on to brows, primer, all of that. So that's the way that I organized this list. Girl, so the math may be a little off. It also isn't a true number because I did have a makeup set aside for today's video, which is a full face of Dollar Tree. So a couple of those products were missing. So these kind of vary. So they were missing a couple products, especially my cream products, because I will be filming a ranking my cream TEMU products coming up soon. So I will be filming that next. So a couple of the products, you know, numbers may vary. So, and I also do have products in my new makeup products bin which weren't included. So again, makeup products shift and change all the time, but these are the numbers that I have accumulated and the numbers based on the videos that I will be showing you guys. So let's just get into it, girl. Let's do lip balms. So starting off with lip balms, last year I for some reason didn't have a lip balm section for this video, so I didn't include lip balms in my last makeup inventory, so the number was 0. Today's number is 86. So that's including lip scrubs, we have lip balms, we have lip oils, we have regular chapsticks, all of that included in my lip balm collection. So I really love, again, you guys know me, I love filming get ready with me's on my Instagram. I do little reels, I do videos for you guys. So I love accumulating lip balms, especially you guys know my lips get really dry, especially now that we're in summer. So yeah, I definitely need to stock up on lip balms, which is why I always have them on hand. Also, that's not including the ones in my purse, yeah, and my fanny pack, girl. I keep lip balms everywhere. So yes, that's why the number is pretty high. And again, that's including lip scrubs, which I don't really use that often, so those don't really get moved around in my collection. And lip oils, all of that is included in that section. So most of them are from the Dollar Tree and also Schopenhauer. Yeah, but most of them are Dollar Tree, girl. All right, next on the list is brows. So last year I had a total of 39 brow products, so that is including brow pomade, brow pencils. Most of these products are including some backups that I have from Schopenhauer from my browy wowie, is that what it's called? I don't know. Brow pencil, you guys know how much I love that. We also have included brow sets, so that is what kind of threw it over, because I do have so many brow sets that I like to try. So now the number is 36. So the number actually went down, so that we are -3 brow products, which is good, but that's still a little high for me, 36 brow products. But I do like using different products. That's also including brow soaps and like brow waxes and stuff, which I don't really use as often either. So yes, I really do have to go in to my collection and start decluttering. I really did want to get the makeup inventory on my channel first before I get into the declutters, but I have a feeling declutters will be happening sometime in June or July. Yeah, because I really need to get in there and just, you know, throw stuff out and stuff, just stuff that's really old that I don't use, stuff that's been sitting there. You guys know the drill. So next, let's move on to primers. So primers, that's including some serums that I've thrown in my primers, that's including putty primers from e.l.f., that's including, I don't know, all types of face primers that I like to use. So last year we had around 34 face primers. Now we have 48. So we did go up by 14 if my calculations are correct. So, you know, not too bad. I like trying out different primers from the Schopenhauer website, from the Dollar Tree. I think some of the primers are from TEMU as well. So I have a lot of different drugstore primers. You guys know me, I love trying out new products. Again, because of my YouTube channel and because I post little reels, I like trying out different stuff. So really love my face primers. There are a couple that need to be thrown out. Specifically, the one from today from the Dollar Tree was a little like crusty and dusty. So that's why I feel the need to go into my collection and declutter soon. So yeah, the number is a little high because I do have one face and I don't need 48 primers, girl, but that is what it is. Let's go into foundation. Foundation last year I had a total of 14. This year we have 21, so it did go up by 7. Foundations, now there are a couple that I don't use, hence the declutter coming soon. Most of them are from TEMU because they're a little too light. Maybe some are a little too dark, but mostly my problem with TEMU is buying foundations that are too light for my skin tone, and then I just look super pale, which I don't enjoy. And I find myself now reaching for foundation mixers. I don't know. I much rather foundation just be my shade, girl, than mixing. I just hate doing concoctions and stuff. It's just too much for me. So yeah, I know that wouldn't work for me if I buy a foundation darkener. I do have a foundation lightener, which is included in my foundations, but you know, and this is also not including my Shop My Stash makeup, which I also do have 2 foundations in my Shop My Stash, which brings it up to 23. All right. Let's just move on, girl. Next, we're going into concealers. Last year I had a total of 16. If I am looking down, I'm looking at the list, girl. This year we have a total of 23 concealers, so that is plus 7 more than last year, which I think is, you know, it's okay. Again, most of them are from TEMU. I use them up. I love trying out different concealers. However, there are a couple that I don't use, I don't reach for. Some of them I've forgotten about, so I do really need to get in there and just look at my collection, see what I have, and just start using them, girl, because sometimes they're just kind of under the radar. So creams are a little off because I did have my video set for today, some cream products set aside for that specific video. So this is not including some of those products. So these are cream products including liquid blush, putty blushes, liquid highlights, stick highlights, so all that type of cream kind of product for the face, as well as bronzers, are all included in this section. So last year I did have a total of 35 cream products, and now I have 56 plus, which went up by 21, give or take, you know, because of that video. That's wild. 56 plus cream products for one face. It's a little wild. I have to say most of those products are liquid blushes because I like trying out different cream blushes and putty blushes, specifically the ones from TEMU, girl. I have so many different types of cream blushes and highlights, but specifically blushes is like I feel they have the most of on TEMU, so that is what I like to try out. Yeah, so TEMU is what everything's coming from, and I'm kind of not mad about it. I love trying out cream products. So anyway, let's move on. Next we have powders. So last year we had a total of 19. This year we went up to 22. So we went up by 3 powders. Again, powders for me, if I stick to one specific powder, I can definitely finish it within a certain amount of time. Give me a month or 2 and I'll finish it up. But I just like to interchange my powders. You guys know I love my powders. I went ahead and repurchased my, I think it was Wet n Wild's powder. That one was really good. Powders that I really love and enjoy and love for my skin type, I purchase over and over. But there's certain ones that are just sitting there that have been there for years. Again, I need to declutter out of my collection. Next we have face palettes. The way that I did this makeup inventory for my face palette specifically, I went ahead and added everything that's like 2 or more, highlight, bronzer, all of that in my face palette collection or face palette category. Whereas last year I had kind of like interchanged them and I put all my highlights, whether they be singles or face palettes, all together, which I didn't love. So this year I decided to do face palette 2 or more category. So basically for face palettes, last year I had a total of 12, which we don't know if that's correct because again they were included in my highlights and blushes and bronzers. But this year we have a total of 52, so we went up by 40 again because those palettes weren't included. But also I did purchase quite a few this year. Blame TEMU, blame Shop My Stash, girl, and where else? I don't know where else they're coming from, but yeah. Now we're getting to my face products. So we have bronzers. Last year I had 21. This year I have 18. Again, that's excluding the face palette. So I went down by 3. I think that's actually really good. That's probably the lowest product I have in my collection. I think it is bronzers. That's really interesting. Next we have blush, which you guys know I love my blushes and highlights. So I think blush is probably the one that has the most. But blush, last year I had a total of 54, again including face palettes last year, this year excluding them, so we have a total of 50. We went down by 4, probably the face palettes that I included, so not such a huge difference. For highlight, last year I had 50, this year I have 43, so that's -7, which I think is really good. My highlights are cute, you know, some of them I could reuse, and mostly I like to buy highlighter palettes and not just one individual highlight, but when I do, now I have a total of 50, girl. That's a lot. Next we have fun eye products. So last year I did go ahead and break everything up into like glitter category, single shadows, liquid primers. So this year I went ahead and just included everything together into one huge category, calling it my fun eye products. So we have eye primers, glitters, single shadows, we have liquid shadows, we have everything that is fun for the eyes in one category all in its own. So I did go ahead and add everything together from last year in those different categories. So that went ahead and added up to 90. So let's say fun eye products were at 90 last year. This year at 83 products. So that's -7, which I think is pretty good. I like using my liquid glitters. Some of them do dry up. As you guys know, glitters never really go, you know, I never really run out of. And then we have like eyeshadow primers, which I don't touch, so that's really interesting. I should stop buying them. But yeah, and that's also including glue primers and stuff like that, glitter glues and stuff. Now we're doing liquid liners. Again, last year I did go ahead and break this up into liquid and pencil liners, but this year went ahead and just included them all together. Why make more work for myself, right? So liquid liners last year was 115. This year is at 109, so we're -6, which I think is really great. You guys know how much I love my liners, and actually do use them every single time I do my makeup, whether they be colored, whether they be black like today. I love them. So yeah, that category I'm not really scared about, and most of them are either backups or they are pencil liners, which I have from the Dollar Tree, Shamasay, all those places. Next we have mascara. This section I'm a little what's the word, embarrassed by, because all of these are open. Yeah, anyway, mascaras last year I had 22 open mascaras, maybe some of them were closed, I don't remember. And this year we went up to 35, so that is plus 13 mascaras. That's not including the one that I used today, not including the ones that I had set aside for my video. Girl, who needs that many mascaras to be open? Hence declutter coming soon, girl. Next we have palettes. Now this one took a while for me, girl. I didn't have the energy to put out all the palettes onto my table, take videos of it, so I went ahead and just included a whole big chunk of footage from all my drawers. So I have a total of 6 drawers full of eyeshadow palettes. I have a couple of palettes set aside to decorate my room, which you guys will see right now. Okay, so last year I had a total of 181 eyeshadow palettes, give or take. Maybe I had some on the side, who knows. And this is also, this number that I'll be giving you guys right now, it's not including my Shame Stash makeup, my makeup that I have set aside for today's video, and also some new products that I have coming to me, plus the ones in my new makeup bin. Palettes, as of now, in my collection, I have 250. So we did go up by 69 palettes. No. What's going on? Some of them are TEMU, not all of them though. 69 extra palettes. I know some of them are from the Dollar Tree because I tend to buy a couple of palettes from there. Shamasay is most of where the palettes come from. So yeah, I'm just kind of analyzing my purchases, but that is quite a few. We definitely have to do a massive shadow declutter, girl. Let me know if you want to watch that down below. It's gonna come anyway, so yeah, stick around for that, girl. Let's do lip liners. Last year I had a total of 47 lip liners. This year we have a total of 57. So we went up by 10. Not mad about it. Most of them are backups, so that's, you know, not too bad. I love using my lip liners. I have one on from Ebony York today. Love them. You guys know how much I love my lip liners. There are a few that are not my favorite shade to reach for, so they're just kind of taking up space. But again, declutter soon. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say declutter. I'm so excited for that. Let me know if you are also down below. Let's do lipsticks. Last year I had a total of 41 lipsticks. That's including lip crayons, regular lipsticks, all of that situation. This year we have a total of 53 lipsticks. We added 12 more to my collection. I do have one on today from the Dollar Tree. I love lipsticks. This year I feel like I've gotten into them a lot more. Again, some shades more than others. Most of these are from the Shamasay website. Now we're getting into liquid lipsticks. Last year I had a total of 124, which you guys know I do use my liquid lipsticks. However, there are a few that are not my shade, are not my shade preference. Most of them are from Shamasay, you guys know. So that was last year, and this year we have a total of 115. and that's -9, which is really good. 9 is not too many, but I think that's a really good number, especially because I do film a lot and I use them on my Instagram page and all of that. So yeah, I think that number is pretty good. We have 2 more categories. Lip gloss is next. Last year I had a total of 84 lip glosses. You guys know, love my gloss. This year we have 107. I don't know where they came from. Don't know, don't ask. So we went up by 23 lip glosses. I think most of them are from the Dollar Tree though, so they're affordable. Last section is setting spray. Last year I had a total of 18 setting sprays. This time around I have 24, so I did go up by 6 setting sprays right behind me. I have a couple back here as well. Love them. I like trying out different ones, especially from the Dollar Tree, from TEMU. You guys know I've been trying out new makeup from there as well. So that is my makeup inventory. Let me know if you filmed this video for your channel down below so I can check it out. I love doing these types of videos. I will have my makeup inventory linked down below if you want to watch my past ones. I think I have like 5 other ones in that playlist. Correct me if I'm wrong. I honestly don't remember. But yeah, can't wait to film this next year, and hopefully the numbers are a little lower, girl, because they're a little high. Okay, and again, look out for those makeup declutter videos. They will be coming soon, and I'll see you then. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.